Hi there and welcome back to my channel. John here from Romania. For all of you new here on my channel, you must know that I am an online entrepreneur and I like to share value information about making money online. Feel free to look around the channel and consider subscribing with bell notification on. In a steady progression, we as a whole invest larger part of our free energy viewing various recordings. Furthermore, a large number of us feel like it's an exercise in futility. Also, perhaps you should accomplish something different. Indeed, a week ago, I really did some exploration and I went over some new application slice site that really pays you to observe free recordings on the web. So now you don't need to feel remorseful about going through hours on your telephone or PC viewing those recordings, since you will be paid. So it is anything but an exercise in futility. Indeed, you can get settled up with $3 for each video you watch. That implies you can watch that recordings procure up to $3 100 recordings, that is a $300, etc. So from today, you can be laying in your bed watching recordings and bringing in cash for totally free. In any case, before I disclose you precisely how to do it, and before I give you some reward toward the finish of the instructional exercise, try to drop a like to this video, leave an approval so we can hit 500 likes in this one. Also, don't hesitate to help yourself out by clicking that red button with warnings on. I will tell you at whatever point I have another one first system to bring in cash on the web, so you can be one of the first to utilize it. Furthermore, that way, obviously, get the most cash flow and understand what this site is so exceptional is the way that they will send you recordings just handpicked only for you. So you will educate him concerning the points that you're keen on, regardless of whether that is football, fishing, gaming, cooking, whatever you're keen on, whatever you're enthusiastic about. Also, they will send you just those kind of recordings, so they won't send you anything that you're not intrigued by. You won't need to watch those exhausting recordings. However, you can really appreciate while doing this. What's more, obviously, you will get compensated. You will acquire at least 50 pennies, and up to $3 per video communication. So for every video that you watch on this stage, for each hand heat only for you video, you will get paid at any rate 50 pennies up to $3. Indeed, information recordings that can be up to $30, 100 recordings, that can be up to $300. Furthermore, you can do it over and over for fundamentally limitless dollars on the grounds that there will be new recordings coming in each and every day. What's more, toward the end, they have an extra route for you to bring in cash online with this application slice site. Furthermore, that is by eluding companions and individuals that are keen on bringing in cash on the web. So you can acquire an extra $1 for each companion that you elude to this site. So once you make a record on this site, you will have the option to snatch an outside reference. You can perhaps impart it to loved ones and let them know, hello, folks, you can bring in some additional cash with this site just by watching recordings. Furthermore, I mean, who needn't bother with some additional money? A ton of them will be appreciative and a great deal of them will join. Also, when they begin bringing in cash, you will get $1 for each reference currently to expand Jorian spirits, who can even share your outside reference in various Facebook gatherings. Like on Facebook, you can discover 1,000s of various gatherings identified with bringing in cash on the web and online organizations. What's more, those gatherings have several 1,000s of individuals who can go along with them and simply tell others, hey, I found a site that pays incredibly well for watching recordings, it's totally free, you can join through my connection and simply leave your outside reference over yonder. That way you can pull in many individuals, which can wind up being a ton of cash and reference profit. Like, you can once in a while get considerably more cash flow from eluding individuals to the site and really by watching recordings. In any case, regardless of whether you need to zero in just on watching recordings, it's actually alright. You can even now make fair measure of cash in light of the fact that, as should be obvious, they're settling up to $3 per video connection. Furthermore, a truly beneficial thing about this site is additionally that you don't need to hold back to get several dollars to change out. You simply need to reach $10, which can be 3 or 4 unique recordings to watch. What's more, you can pull out your cash and spend it on anything you desire. You know money tricks or frameworks, it's genuine money. So you won't procure any focuses or gift vouchers or at all. They will be paying you in straight gold money which you can spend on any site you need to or any place you need to. Obviously, they've paid out over $1 million to their individuals. So there's a ton of cash to be made on this site. Furthermore, that is only for their initial year. What's more, it's a moderately new site. So they haven't been online for quite a long time or at all. It's another site and not many individuals think about. So it's the correct chance to hop on it and exploit the early access. It's a very simple to get paid. With this site, you can watch video promotions and complete online studies, which is something that I don't generally suggest. So I don't generally suggest you complete online overviews on the grounds that those can take a great deal of time and exertion. Also, it's simply not justified, despite the potential benefits at times pays as much as though you watch the video. Furthermore, looking at the situation objectively, you don't need to entirely watch the video, you can simply tap the play button, accomplish something different and still get paid. In any case, with online studies, you should be there, you should peruse the study, finishing the overview, and that just requires some serious energy and exertion. It's not as simple as watching video advertisements. Yet, in the event that you need to bring in significantly more cash, make some additional money, then truly, you can to finish just overviews and that way boost your outcomes with this site. They offer 3 unique ways you can get paid. You can either move money to your ledger, and afterwards spend it on anything you desire to. So that is genuine money. Or on the other hand, you can take some gift vouchers from Amazon, Target. Also, I imagine that occasionally they have PayPal gift vouchers accessible on their site. So you will at times have the option to get PayPal gift vouchers and afterwards spend that cash on anything you desire to on the web. What's more, obviously, toward the end, in the event that you need to, you can even give the cash that you made with this site. Presently, in case you're asking why they would really pay you for viewing those totally free recordings, is on the grounds that gigantic organizations will pay the site. So they will pay this application to show you promotions, to show you those recordings. And afterward the site will simply argue the advertisement income with us. There is no trick, they accept your complete consideration merits something. So they accept that you shouldn't sit around watching recordings. In any case, you will really get paid for doing that. Presently this application slice site name is AddWallet. This is over at the AddWallet.com. Their motto is focused, you're being given for your full consideration. Brands need your consideration, as should be obvious, make them get it. So those brands and those organizations are giving for your consideration. They're paying you to watch their advertisements. What's more, you can obviously just watch those recordings that you are keen on. You don't need to watch the exhausting promotions that you're not keen on by any means. Presently what I energetically suggest you do once you approach AddWallet quiet before you join, I strongly suggest you watch this 45 seconds in length video that will clarify you precisely how AddWallet functions and precisely how you're being paid. So it's a great animation video. It's just 45 seconds, and you can watch it. They won't pay you for watching this video. Obviously, it's simply a clarification of how AddWallet functions. Yet, I enthusiastically prescribe you and I encourage you to watch this video here. Click on this cache, watch the video. Furthermore, when you do, you can simply tap on the information exchange button here. What's more, you can pursue totally free by entering your complete name or email address. What's more, by entering more insights regarding yourself, it's most likely going to take you under 60 seconds to join. What's more, you will be all set there and begin bringing in cash by viewing those recordings. Furthermore, presently for remaining right until the finish of the video. As I guaranteed you, I will give you a reward site from which you can get significantly more cash flow. Truth be told, this is just one of my PayPal accounts. What's more, I likewise rake in some serious cash from the advertisement income from a portion of my other YouTube channels. As should be obvious, I'm reliably making over $700 every day. Here and there it goes down to $650. Yet, it's a case since this is just one of my YouTube channels, I maintain a fruitful YouTube business for longer than a year. Also, I have various YouTube channels where I'm making pack of cash from the promotions, however from multiple points of view that do exclude partner advertising. So no associate promoting without selling my items on those channels, without making my recordings, without shooting myself, without indicating my face on the camera, without employing anybody to do that for me at all. Indeed, those channels are running cost-free. Also, it's a truly extraordinary plan of action. So on the off chance that you head toward investor channel and website, or you hit the main connection in the trail down beneath, I will clarify you precisely what I do and precisely how I do it bit by bit. What's more, it's a special program that more than 1,000 individuals have experienced and are presently getting some fair outcomes, like you can likewise observe that by tapping on the main connection in the depiction down underneath. I myself followed investor methods on YouTube and I make a lot of money now. By and by, there are more than 1,000 understudies for that program that are as of now getting a few outcomes. So not exclusively will I redirect you on Dane program and you can maintain a fruitful YouTube business with a truly extraordinary plan of action. But on the other hand, I'm demonstrating how you can become any YouTube channel out there, how you can get the perspectives, how you can get endorsers, how you can get adapted, and a whole lot more. So regardless of whether you would prefer not to utilize the strategy that I'm utilizing to bring in cash from those YouTube channels, you actually have a lot of various approaches to bring in cash on YouTube. Yet, when you have your crowd, whenever you have fabricated those channels, once you have supporters and perspectives on your channel, so on the off chance that you would like to figure out how you can become your YouTube channel, and in the event that you would like to figure out how you can bring in cash online, how you can bring in large cash online steady day by day pay, at that point I strongly suggest you hit the principal connect in the depiction down underneath and join the bit by bit program. I'm sharing the specific techniques that I use to develop my channel, to develop this work smart not hard channel, to yet additionally to develop a lot of different channels that I've been running, and don't stress, it has nothing to do with accumulation recordings or at all. It's a truly one-of-a-kind methodology and I imagine that you will cherish it by and by. This is an expression of the investor channel, or you can get to it by tapping on the main connection in the depiction down beneath. I trust you got some incentive out of this video, and in the event that you did, remember to drop a like, left an approval, and on the off chance that you haven't effectively, make certain to buy into this channel with warnings on so you don't pass up any of the new substance. Also, as usual, much obliged for viewing, and I will see you in a portion of the following recordings. John from Romania. I wish you all the best.